Keep watching to see how I turn this dummy styrofoam into this luxe 4-tier wedding cake. My client told me that she wanted a dummy cake but wanted to make sure real cake was added in order for her to get her wedding cake cutting photos. So I started by cutting a slit in the dummy cake for where the real cake will go, and I glue some nails into the cake board so it won't move around while decorating. Since this is a dummy cake, I use spackle to act as icing. I added some water to the spackle just so it can thin out a little bit and get the consistency of icing. And then I just began decorating the cake as if I would have been using buttercream. And y'all, look, it is going on so smooth and smoothing out perfectly when I scrape it off. And so I just repeat the process for all 4 tiers of the cake. Then allow the tiers to dry for 24 to 48 hours. Then I began cleaning it up. I got this sander from Lowe's to sand down the sides in order to get those super sharp edges. And then afterwards, I began stacking the layers of the cake. And don't worry about the rough edges. We'll clean those up later, but make sure y'all come back for part 2 when we start decorating this cake. Okay, part 2. Now that this baby is stacked and looking like a real cake now, time to decorate with some gold leaf. I also got this acrylic cake topper from a fellow cake decorator that sells them. I'll tag her below. Now, because my favorite part, the florals. I love, love, love fresh flowers. Some decorators use silk, but I prefer to use fresh because it gives it a more elevated look. I did a couple of silk flowers and greenery just to give it some range in the look, and it came out gorgeous per usual. I make sure that I fluff out the flowers and make them look as clean and seamless as possible, and voila, a luxurious wedding cake. Stay tuned to see how delivery went and how the cake looked at the venue.